All right, Ron, sounds good. Well, our first guest is here today to talk about winter weather and our pets. Now, sure, you know, to protect them from extreme temperatures, but what about other ideas concerning pets and winter, like eating snow can't hurt them? Veterinarian Dr. Mike Hutchinson is here to bust that myth and some others. Dr. Mike, always great to see you. I guess I never really even thought about dogs eating snow. I used to have a little dog who would run and jump in the snow. Is it okay if dogs eat snow?
You know, I get asked this all the time, and some
Yes.
dogs go out and, like you said, they're jumping in the snow and then they start eating it. And I guess it depends on where we live. I mean, if we live near an industrial area, I don't think I'd want my dog eating that snow. If we lived, you know, remember the snow plows, they put chemicals on the streets, they put salt in the streets, and if the dog's eating that snow, that would be very toxic to them. So I would say if we're in a nice clean area and it's a fresh snow, sure, it's not going to hurt them. Everything in moderation, of course. If I lived in Alaska, I probably wouldn't worry about it a whole lot, but around here, maybe I would be a little careful with them eating the snow. Make sure it's clean snow, make sure there's no trash underneath the snow, because dogs go by their sense of smell, and you know, they might be trying to smell something under that snow and trying to eat that. So just check it out and be careful. A little moderation isn't bad.
Everything in moderation, right?
Yeah.
What about ticks and fleas? It's winter, it's brutally cold out. Can dogs get ticks and fleas in the winter?
We see ticks year round, and I hate to say this, they get under the bedding, they get under the leaves. The snow actually insulates them from the cold.
Really?
And then every day we get above 32 degrees, they're coming up for a blood meal. And so we see grape-sized blood-engorged ticks on dogs January, February, March. So I think it's imperative in our area that people use flea and tick medication year-round. The fleas aren't so much a problem outdoors during the winter, but it's the ticks. And usually what you're giving for fleas is the same product we give for ticks.
Right.
So I recommend it year-round in our area. I think every veterinarian around here recommends it year-round. That's why ticks carry lots of diseases. They're disease-carrying experts. We don't want our dogs and cats to get exposed to them.
I think I'm still stuck on grape size, blood sucking. All right. And what about leaving your dogs in the car in the winter? Because it's, you know, it's not hot like the summer. Is it safe?
Yeah, so that's what we think. Well, in the summer, most people know better. They know not to take their pet when it's hot and humid, but they think it's okay in the cold. But dogs get frostbite just like we do. If you leave your dog too long in the cold without the car running, they can get very, very cold too, especially most of our dogs don't have thick fur coats because we keep them indoors. So they shed and they're not prepared to stay out in those elements for very long in the cold. Now, if it was a husky that lived outdoors, that's a whole different scenario because they have the thick layers of fur to protect them. So my answer to that is I would not leave a dog or any pet in the car in extreme cold or in the heat as well. So I think it's bad advice to do that.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. What about the sweaters? So that I see dogs wearing the sweaters, the vests. My husband will say, dogs don't need that. You know, they have enough fur and insulation. What do you think? Yes, no?
So I say yes. If they're going to be, I think it's a fashion statement.
Yes.
I actually like it when people come in, the different outfits that they have on animals. To the clinic, I get a kick out of it. My whole staff does. But it's just what I said. We keep them indoors so they don't develop that winter coat like they would if they're outdoors. So it's okay, especially these older dogs and smaller dogs or short-haired dogs.
Yes.
And you know, you can tell by the way they behave whether they like it or not. Of course, when you first put it on, they may not like it. But I swear, people come in and say their dog waits to get their sweatshirt on before they go outdoors.
I don't blame them. It can be cold out there. And very quickly, you had some advice for cat owners, too. Yeah,
well, a lot of cats, and this wouldn't be more wintertime, but a lot of people think that cats, like if you drop them, they always land on their feet. That's a myth.
Is it?
And cats that fall off porches and things like that break bones, too. So I always tell people, forget that. Don't experiment with it. It's a big myth. The other one is drinking milk. A lot of people think that they can feed milk to their cat because they love it. I do agree they love it, but 88% of cats are lactose intolerant, and so they get diarrhea or an upset stomach, and we don't like it when our stomach gets upset, and neither do they, and you and I might not see that because they go off into the litter, and we don't see that they're having trouble, but they drink the milk up every day. So don't give them milk. It's not good for them, and it's because most of them are lactose intolerant.
Good to know. Dr. Mike, thanks so much for stopping by this morning.
You're welcome.
Of course, always thanks to Dr. Mike of Animal General in Cranberry. He's a regular contributor on the Ask Dr. Mike segment here on PTL. Now, you can also listen to his podcast, and you can find him on KDKA Radio.